Hi, you guys. I hope that I had to wait for the notification to hope that I went live on the right side. Okay, I did. Awesome. Hey, Ethan, you back being number one? That's crazy. Ooh, I'm burping. How's it going? It's going good. How's it going? Hi, how are you guys? Hi, my friend. Hi. I just popped up. Hey, quite literally. How's my day? My day's been really good. Very, very relaxing. We were doing great. That's what's up. Hey, let me make sure my brightness is up. Give me a second. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Everything's straight. Do you guys want to do some readings? I feel good. It's so crazy because I wasn't going to get on live just because I was trying to be sensitive to my body, but I've been wanting to go live this whole time. And what I noticed from back in the day, aka like less than 10 months ago, when I first was going live around this time all the time, I would notice that really I just would need basically like an hour, sometimes two, of just some extra catch up sleep or rest or just to myself time. And then I'll just be up all night thinking to myself like, dang, I should have went live. So I decided to get up here. Do I like dogs? Dogs are cool. No tarot cards anymore. Joel, you're telling me not to use them? I have them. I have this instead then. I have playing cards. What you think about that? Some people look forward to your lives. I know, and I look forward back. So it's like, trust. I feel it just as much as like other people. Look, I appreciate if everybody double tap the live stream. Yeah, I have these. I do have tarot cards. Um, it's just whatever direction. If somebody's looking to do readings tonight, I did promise my members. Hold on. It's something that I was gonna do. I was gonna put that stuff on my lips. I'm sure, like, why am I showing on? Sorry. Sorry about that. What up, mama? Welcome to the live, you guys. How are you guys doing? I hope all is well. You tape triple? What's that? You want to be my dog? Sure. We're gonna put you on a collar. We're gonna get you a collar, a leash. We're gonna drag you the fuck around. Don't play it. You know what? Let me just put on some lip gloss while I'm up here. He triple tapped the light. Oh, that's what he meant by that. Thanks. My goofy ass just got done now. You live, we good. Hey. Look who's back. That's P Gemini. I gave him a nickname, P Gemini. Okay, so like I was just to finish my thought, tomorrow, I plan on doing a members only live, like an hour before I get on this regular live. Maybe an hour or two, just depends on how I'm feeling. But my live is acting like it wants to like kick me off again, so hopefully it doesn't. But tomorrow at 8 p.m. East Coast time, I'm gonna go live on members only, and then I'm gonna do some readings for people in the live for the members only. So you know, I feel like it'll be more intimate, less distractions. And everybody got me for an hour at least over there. Jill, we're ready. Let's see. Let's see what. Need what? Before a member live. go live 2 hours before. No, I'm saying like for people who are my members, my white girl. Welcome to the live, Brad. Brad, every time I put on white, I think about you now. That's crazy. I'll be like, I wonder if Brad's gonna see this. At some point, I think it. I'm gonna let you guys know, but tomorrow I already wrote it on the members posts. So for members only, y'all see those posts. So the time schedule is already over there. So at 8 p.m. East Coast time, I'm gonna be going live in members only. So everybody who is a member, I was looking, I have so many new members. So like, you guys will be able to view that live stream, and hopefully you'll catch me while I'm live. And if you guys want questions or any type of tips, whatever the case you would like to know or ask about, then over there you can do that before I get on here like normal. So I did give myself wiggle room in case we go over, but I really just typically plan on doing an hour over there. I spent the 3K I needed to make it to 10K donating to streamers. I recorded the whole thing. I might post it. Should I title it like donating 10K to streamers? Yeah, title it donating 10. Title it I donated 10K to streamers. Yeah. Why was I was about to actually give you like some real tea to title it, but I changed my name. I changed my mind. You're gonna have to pay me to get the real tea title. Dang, I want to do some things to you. I need a girl. What is that song? Ain't he Dookie Poo? Dookie Poo is tune. That's if I post it. You might as well post it. You recorded it, right? Cap. Hey, boo. JulraeJulrae. Oh, guys. K Money, y'all. K Money had me almost cuss him out one time. Any box line? I ain't gonna lie. Before I got on live, I was about to just go to sleep. But when I remembered that I was gonna come up here, I did pour me some. It's next to me, and I drank me some. I'll chat GP for a tea title if I post. Whatever. The one that I have in my mind is more fire than chat GPT. Now I'm saying buddy capping about 10K. Oh, the P Fizzle guy. I call him P Fizzle. Yeah, he's Sir Caps a lot. He been capping a lot though. But I mean, we know it, right? If I missed anybody's messages, it was not intentional. I was not seeing all my messages, so let me just check and see if I missed anybody. I did miss a few people, but welcome to the live, you guys. Make sure you guys double tap on your way in. Adrian, you need a job. You already know how it goes, Adrian. Send in that $1.99. You like violence when you're having... Tariq always asks that same thing. Title it, donate 10K to Julrae, then do that ish. I like that, Twitch. I like that. Look, Twitch Red know what he's talking about. When that wine and vape make an appearance. Would you like to have sex with me right now? Oh, it's so hot. I'm not donating her 10K. Wow, y'all see how passionate he's trying to say that in the chat about how he's not donating 10K to me? That is crazy. Subscribe. I've liked channel already. Thank you guys. Thank you for already double tapping the live stream and subscribing. What am I drinking? Honestly, some Chardonnay. I only have 20K left in my account, but I don't care. My dad will send me another wire transfer soon. LOL, he expeditiously is not donating. You see that? Like, he comes in here talking to everybody about how he's going to donate. And he's not going to donate anything here, by the way, because something's fishy. I'm going to show you what I'm drinking in Discord. Okay, bet. I'm going to wait till I get the notification then. 24 at 5. What that mean? What does that mean? What's your question? P, you let me slow down. P Gemini, you already donated to who? To me? How much you donated to me? I'm curious. Me and you are just friends. We're not, first of all, we're not friends. We're not anything. And the fact that you're insinuating that to be friends with you means that you wouldn't donate, but you'll donate to a perfect stranger is absurd. You sound like a capper. You sound like a capper. Exactly. Tune. You know how much Tune didn't donated? Like, why he playing funny with his queens? Do y'all remember the live streams where I told you guys about how I hate a fake trick or a fake capper? It was this one dude. He was just as slow as K Money in the chat. You see K Money in the chat, Miss JulraeJulrae? Welcome, K Money. I had to cuss him out almost. This dude, he was slow like K Money. He used to talk to me, and he used to know about the fact that I used to be like, I guess, living a lifestyle he didn't think I was actually living. So every time I'm talking to him, like mentioning random stuff, he think that I'm just lying. Do you know what he did? He started calling me, talking about some, oh, I'm sending you some shoes. This happened years and years ago, y'all. He'd be like, yeah, I have some shoes being sent to your house. They'll be there on Tuesday, and it's Sunday. And I'd be like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Yes, I do. They'll be there on Tuesday. Da, 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 da. Do y'all know it was just a lie? Like, he would lie like that all the time. Isn't that crazy? Like, I hate that shit. Them other people are small streamers. You're just trying to help the community. So, whatever. Whatever. Never something I would do again, though. Okay, well, then stop. You know what I'm saying? If you want to yap about how much you're going to do it, you might as well make a vlog about it. But doing it here, I don't know what the point is. Did he say I'm mean? I don't know. Did he say I was mean, y'all? Them other people are small streamers just trying to help the creators out. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care, P Fizzle. I'm calling him P Fizzle. I do not care. Can I read the comment? You just keep saying you have a question. What's your question? Jewel, read my life. I've been going through some ish. Okay, I got you. I'm trying to see if Dingle Hopper actually has a legit question, but I got you next. Julrae, who are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. He said, I love you. You changed your name. Them other people are small streamers just trying to help other communities out. How many times are you going to say that? Hey, girl. Can you give me a reading? Welcome to the live, you guys. Yeah, I be calling him P Gemini. I like P Gemini better than P Fizzle. Welcome to the live, you guys. I'm about to read into Tune because the other dude, he keeps saying, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? And then he don't ask the question. I'm French, no speak English. You're going to have to learn how to speak English, baby. All I know how to say is bonjour, magnifique. That's all I know how to say. Okay, I guess I'm gonna start with Tune since the other dude, he just keep asking. Okay, so let's see about Tune. Tune, let's see. Tune, have I ever did a reading for you, by the way? Tune, right away. I see you wanting to do something. Did you see what I'm drinking? I'm gonna go look. Cause at the moment, it's like you in a position to where you kind of got I see you experiencing your own personal wins. To you, these might look like small wins, but I see you like collecting wins. I see you also in an energy where it's like, of course you have more than enough, but you do have an option to let go of something and pursue something else. Let me go look in the Discord. Give me a second. Oh, he's sipping on that old smoky moonshine. Y'all want to see? This what Tune smoking. This what Tune sipping on, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. I did say the question. Let me go look. Let me go look and see what question was, because I didn't see the question. I think this person does this all the time. So I'm about to just ignore them. I hate when people waste my time. Like, it's not funny for me. It's not fun. You're wasting my time. So I'm going to ignore you forever because you wanted to waste my time for one look. You wanted to waste my time for your enjoyment. I'm gonna waste your time forever now. Like, I'm ignoring the fuck out of you. But thanks. I hope it was worth it. Well, since we ain't friends, what are we, associates? P Gemini, leave me alone. Plus, Dookie be spinning bands on you already. Dookie got mine like that for real. She's a witch, you guys. How she know? Toon, I told you. He said, I'm broke. I have no job. Whatever, y'all. He's just talking. I used to have a bunch of those little old smoky jars. I put different kinds of weed in them back in the day. True. Yeah, Dookie got money in that. He probably got more than me currently. I would study English a little bit, then I come back to you. Okay. I'm working on a job. I love it. Thanks, dude, right there. Dookie, quit capping. How are you enjoying the new year so far? The new year so far, I have no complaints. Like, literally. Like, Spirit did a sweep. First of all, Spirit did a sweep before I could even think about it. I was thinking about it. Spirit already did the sweep before I actually made the decision. So I'm just rocking with it. I'm not about to go against it. And you know, I always feel like whenever your life is whenever you're clearing out people, places, and things from your life, it's always a sign that new things are going to come in. It's almost like something that you can almost guarantee. Like, so if you're a person that has a hard time letting go of certain things, just know that. Like, you know, just know that whenever you hold on to stuff, it's harder for something new to come in your realm. And even if that new thing was allowed to come into your realm of reality, you got to be prepared to make that decision. Like, you know, so just know that if things are getting cleared out, be ready for new things to come in. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Especially if you struggle letting go. That's what I want to let you know. I'm serious, bro. Damn, I can't work. What happened to him? You probably got a little Hellcat and 30K diamond Rolex. New beginnings. Nah, but actually I doubt bro is broke. He's not. I'm old school broke. I'm too broke. What's that mean? I'm sure James will be pulling up soon. James probably watching in the shadows, y'all. I felt like James popped up a long time ago. Like back when we was at 2 minutes in. He probably just watching the shadows. James Incognito. In my mind, he is. The other James is in here. Morning from England. How's your day been so far? My day's been very beautiful. How has yours been? James over here watching and not saying a word. I'm already knowing. You know now, huh? I really don't got a job. I'm going to show my old school. So let's just see what's next for you, Toon. Let's see. Toon, I see you saving money. No, actually, Toon, you probably will be saving money, but what I really do see actually at this moment in time is you kind of in, I don't know, it's kind of like you're kind of moody is what I'm kind of sensing. Like you're kind of like not in the mood for certain people, places, and things. You're kind of locked into that emotion. I would hope to say that you're not like feeling low and depressed. However, I do see you being single. I think this mood has to do, I think your mood is purely in regards to relationships, like people, places, and things. I think at the moment you probably are just kind of apathetic to your options. And that message I said before about letting things go, you probably could resonate with it in some way. So yeah, I think you let go people who you felt like were deceptive, or I don't know, I just see somebody wasn't buying something. Like somebody wasn't buying something. And as far as communication, talking to this person started to become a burden. And so I see kind of like no contact at the moment. I don't know if this person went no contact with you or vice versa, but I just see no contact in your energy at the moment. In the future, you will be getting offers or giving out offers to kick it with somebody, chill. I see you reuniting with somebody as well. And I see you being very flirtatious with somebody. Okay, somebody who you still haven't completely let go of. I see that energy here. I see you fighting. She's a witch, you guys. I see you fighting to get your foot in the door. Like you won't ease up on this person. Like this person that you want to reunite with, if this person were to be like, I'm not sure, like you would actually like kind of push it just a little bit, enough for it to actually go in your favor. Like I don't see you being too pushy, but I see you being determined. Like this is like a competitive energy. So yeah. Um yeah, it's like you don't want things to go back to becoming very slow. Like it was very slow moving in the past, because that energy makes you feel like you have to, it's like you're trying your hardest to prevent that energy. So if you have to say the right things, you're going to say the right things to prevent this slow moving energy and for you to have your victory. Okay? So you at this moment, you're kind of like already have a plan. Okay? You're just waiting for your ships to come in when it comes to that. After this feeling of just like, I see this like as like stagnancy, like, okay. So yeah, I mean, I see you having a very passionate energy. It's gonna be, you're gonna be in a more passionate energy soon, which is very opposite of what you feel probably like lately, which is kind of like blah, like kind of bored. So yeah, Tone talking about something. She's a witch, guys. The ebbs and flows of life. Out goes the old, in comes new beginnings. I like that. I am bars. You got a question? What's your question, Riley M? Sembra pitone sopra. What is he saying? Adrian, what's he saying? I'm stuck at the strip club again. My food stamp card keeps getting declined. Your food stamp card keep getting declined? Oh my God. Only been out of bed 10 minutes, just making myself a coffee and then gonna have some breakfast. What time is it over there, James? Adrian, that strip club will break your pockets, bro. No cap. Please don't flirt with my future queen in the chat. What the freak? You a male stripper, Adrian? God, she's a witch. My mother is fast asleep upstairs, and I'm in the kitchen making breakfast wearing her white rose lace panties. I almost forgot who this James person was. It's 5:45 a.m. Somebody said it's 5:45 p.m. Okay. What is you doing tonight? Where I'm at is 12:45 a.m. Show middle. Miss Bunny too. Welcome to the live. Darling, darling, darling. Miss Bunny, darling, darling, darling. You're going to make me water. Darling, show middle. Open show, please. We flirting, bro. Sorry. Yo, that Sean person, Miss Bunny too. I think that you don't realize, because you showed up like, I don't know. I feel like I started to see you more like the past like 3 weeks. Sean's been doing this for like months now. Like, Miss Bunny too. Sean will sit on this live stream, and let's say I'm on live for 5 hours straight. He will be typing that same thing for 5 hours straight. He'll be like, darling, 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 please. Darling, he is mad. Wow. Darling, open show. Show middle. Who is James? Which James? It's 6:45. Marcelli. What's Marcelli? You're bricked up. Darling, show middle. I put my question. Okay, let me go look. Will my interview at Dunkin' Donuts go well tomorrow? It's so funny that you said that, and I'll say it after. Let's see. Okay, so far I get ace of spades. Riley Ann, I'm not gonna lie, I see you saying the things even if you don't mean it to get the job, and I see them really liking you. Like, I see them liking you and feeling like you'll be a good fit for the job. So far I see good energy. Bottom of the deck energy is the Queen of Wands. They're gonna like you for the job. They're also gonna think that you look attractive. So they might think of you looking attractive because you might, I don't know what position you're looking to work in, but let's say you're trying to work inside of the food chain. They might consider you being in the drive-thru because of how you look. Like, they're thinking like that. Somebody's thinking like that. with the 8 of Hearts. Let's see, what's this about clarity? Okay. So yeah, I think you will. I think the job, I think this interview is going to go really well. I think you're going to find yourself transitioning from feeling like you didn't have anything, like any opportunity to make money. I think you're going to get transferred from like no motion to motion is what I'm seeing. Like that new beginning, I do see that for you. So I think that you have very positive cards. Like I think they're going to really like you and consider you for this job. So with the Ace of Pentacles, they might give you an offer. This looks like them offering you when to start training. So I think it might go really well. Can you put the Ace of Clubs in between them? My mother's girlfriend slept over last night. I couldn't help her but to hear that they was having sexy time together around midnight last night. Oh, your mother's gay. What you see in me though? I see a piece of ish. I see a piece of ish. Bro flips the table at the interview and goes to jail for slapping the interviewer. Oh my God. Darling, 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 please show middle. Darling, you're about to make me water. My water is coming. P Fizzle, what you want? What you want to know? P Fizzle, I see you stuck in your head about making a decision. This is like a P Fizzle. I see you. I'm calling you P Fizzle because it's P to Lee. I don't know what the freak your name is. But P Fizzle, I see you in like a fail to launch type of energy. This is like procrastination energy is what it's giving me. It's like you're not all the way in two minds. It's kind of like, well, you're a Gemini. So this kind of does give me the vibe of two minds, but it's more so like you want to do something. It's like you're not quite just launching. You want to know if you'll get a girlfriend? Okay. Show middle, these kids. I'm waiting for my mother's girlfriend to get out of bed so she can catch me in the kitchen wearing my mother's. Oh, God. James, what the F? James is awesome-ish, ain't he? Let's see about your love life. Let's see about your love life, okay? Because James in the chat acting crazy. Nah, that wasn't to you, P Fizzle. That was to James. I was about to say something to him. I was going to be like, ever since that other James hasn't showed up yet, that James been in here wilding. Okay. Let's see about your love life, P Fizzle. P Fizzle, I feel like... P Fizzle, are you a player? P Fizzle, you asking about having a girlfriend. Are you a player, sir? Let's see about your love life. Okay. His name up here is James Woods. Julrae, you're looking amazing, Ma. Good for you. Thank you. Okay, if P Fizzle, yeah, he is a player. P Fizzle, I see you do play with a lot of people's hearts, or you have in the past. It's just in you. He talking about some, no, I'm not a player. No, I'm not a player. You're a player, okay? That's the vibe. Like, people feel this way about you if you're not. Welcome to the live, Jays. People think this, but look, the reason why you feel like your love life is like not, the reason why you feel like you're not having that true happiness is because some people don't really want to, how do I put this into words? Some people don't want to work with you because they feel like you kind of are this vibe. Like, even if you're not, which I see that you probably are, I don't want to say that you're narcissistic. I don't want to say that you're narcissistic, or that's how people perceive it though. Like, the reason why you feel like you're not getting to this dream place is because it's the type of people that you're trying to get into that union vibe. You feel happy. I'm not trying to say that I don't see you down in the dumps. When have y'all ever seen a true real deal player like down in the dumps? Like, please be serious. Like, that's like the reason why they playing like that sometimes is so that they don't. Some of yous might have to change, what'd you say? Change chat to messages, all messages. Yeah, I always change mine to all messages so I can see everybody's chat. Hold on, I almost forgot to do something. Okay. I can't hear her getting out of bed now. Surprise her what I'm wearing. She read it in the cards. It's over, my boy. Quick question for you. Do you mind me being on your live? I was in your live yesterday and heard what you told Miriam about me being a two-face. So do you believe her, or is it about my mistake? I told her that that energy, basically that energy is very so, it is okay. Just like I told you yesterday on the live, Drea, Drea, welcome back. Just like I told her, that energy is two-faced energy. I wouldn't know how I would be able to trust somebody, to be around somebody that I care about, because that can break trust. Like, it can break trust three ways, and I even shared that with you on the live. So it is two-faced energy. I don't know what else to call it. That energy is. You say that it's a mistake. I think that your friend thinks the opposite. So how long are you going to be live for? I'm going to be live for a little bit at least. So far, I've been up here for like 26 minutes is showing. So yeah. I know you want to love, but I just want to fuck. If you know the deal. That's your whole vibe though. He said, I don't have time for love and relationships. I just want to smash. So you just want to smash, and you trying to tell me that I don't see this in the cards? Like, you are crazy. I did hear something about I love them and leave them or something. I did hear that, but I didn't say it out loud. I'm going to take a shower and come back. Okay. I'll see you then. I'll see you when you come back, Dre. I'm going to go for a second. This song had me crying. Give me 15 minutes. Okay, bet. Post it in Discord. So do you mind being... Nicole, you can be in the live. I personally don't think I would care either which way, like, respectfully. I think Miriam and her husband, if they show up, I don't know. I can't control how other people act, you know? So as long as everybody's respectful, I don't mind, you know? Like, respectful, not a distraction. Okay. So, Asina, let's see. So, Asina, you're coming up very sharp, very intelligent. I don't know. Are you a student, Asina? Asina Jones? I don't know if you're a student or you just started to research something, learn something. But I'm kind of seeing you in a very kind of like studious vibe today. I think you're going to be very successful at something that you really are locking in on. So as an example, let's say that you're studying for something. Let's say that you're really preparing yourself to be successful at something. I see you in the energy of being very locked in. Bottom of the deck energy with the 6 of Wands. I see you being very victorious. So whatever this is for you, Asina, okay, I see that you put your mind to something and I see you achieving it. Like I see you tunnel vision on your focus. So good for you. Good job. Hopefully it's something good, right? I'm waiting for delivery. Yeah, I smash and leave him alone like a ghost. That's crazy. Did I miss anybody? 204, welcome to the live. For some reason, every time I get on your live stream, I feel like I need to take a shower. You know what's crazy? Every time I'm about to get on my live stream, I make sure I take a shower as well. So that's interesting. Show your feet. There you go. What up? Looking nice as usual. Thanks. Do I have encounters with supernatural entities, and have you had paranormal encounters? Short answer, yes. I forgot about you. I didn't forget about you, K Money. You pissed me off the other day. I've been polite to you though. So for instance, right before I got on the live, you guys, what's good, Sebastian? Who's Sebastian? Yeah, thanks. Be on my ish. You know what I'm saying, Asina? Look, good luck to you in your endeavors. Showers are a cleansing ritual. Yeah, so before I get on live, I gotta make sure I do certain things. Please be nice to this angel. Thank you. Oh, hell no. Those spirit creatures are mean as hell. They mean to who? You? You probably would experience I can't. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say at the moment unless I get allowed to. When you smash a right one, you double back. Don't lie. Listen to the song. Okay. K Money got that making up to you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't playing no games with spirits. Oh, that's Sebastian. I didn't see him. I genuinely did not see Sebastian. I grabbed Glock it between through a lot, but it still shoot like new. Y'all, I feel like I can't read tonight. What the hell? Maybe I should turn the brightness up. I don't know if that's gonna help. But shout out to Loyalty for the super sticker. So interesting, because before Miriam and her husband called me a two-faced, I didn't tell you. That's what your reading told you, because you told me something else, if I don't recall. Well, if you go back to the live stream, I think it might still be up. When you was telling me why they were having a problem with you, I feel like for me to say to somebody, your energy is very two-faced, I could say that, but that's kind of rude. Instead, I just showed you by saying, like, how would you feel, like, if you was in that position, like, just to see it from her point of view. That right there is probably a better way to zoom in on the energy versus me just seemingly name calling. Because I don't want people to feel like they're being attacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know you. So I'm not trying to make people that I don't know feel attacked for no reason. I just more so was just letting you see it from Miriam's point of view. Because from the outside looking in, that seems like a very straight point, like straight to the point type of angle. Like, your actions damaged Miriam's trust with you. I'm breaking your pockets. Thanks, Toon. Thanks, Toon, for the super sticker. But I was trying to explain it to you in a way for you to just see it. Because if you care about Miriam and you still wanted to be in her life, I was letting you see how to go about it. But it doesn't look like Miriam. You told me Miriam still wanted you in her life. But then when Miriam got on the chat, she told me that she didn't want you in her life. So I was talking to you from the standpoint of what you were saying, instead of being accusatory. Because I can see certain stuff, but I'm not going. Sometimes I just don't prefer to go through people who aren't honest with themselves first. If somebody's not honest with themselves first, and you already kind of know that, I like to save as much energy as I can. So I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with somebody who I don't think is even in the energy of accepting the truth or owning to it. What time you coming over here tomorrow so I can come? He got ring. I guess he and divorced wife probably a James who? I'm just saying, like, just for context, because somebody, Miss Bunny too, said she missed some tea. So basically, it was like yesterday's live, I think it was. And Miriam and her husband, they join the live all the time. So Miriam's friend told her that her husband watching my videos up here when I be doing the spicy, when I be on that spicy time type vibe. Nicole was telling Miriam that that was a problem. And Miriam told her friend that her husband trust each other. But Miriam said to Nicole, she brought up the fact that Nicole, which is her friend, drunk text her husband trying to sleep with him. And Nicole came up here and she didn't tell me that Miriam said something to her about it or anything. She just more so came in here making her seem like a complete victim. So I'm talking to her from the standpoint of what she was saying. She basically was like that Miriam still wants to be her friend, but she didn't like the fact that she asked to live with Miriam in her house with her husband, and Miriam and her husband said no. I feel like most people would say that. Somebody said, thank God I'm single. You know, all those issues. I know his fine ass, he finna be mad. He gonna beat her ass. James, what the hell? Dang, he gonna beat her ass. I don't know who it is. Hopefully it ain't Miriam. Free Miriam. I don't know what people got going on in their homes for real. But one thing is that I would feel embarrassed. I'll be honest. Maybe it's because I have shame a little bit. So I'm a victim. No, fuck this life totally. Not what you told me. Nicole, I think you have selective hearing. I think you're receiving the information selectively. When you came into the live stream, were you not stating your case as if you were a victim to Miriam's husband telling you no, that you can't move in? And you was asking me, you was talking to me about how you don't like the fact that he was doing that. I'm confused. This is exactly why I would never just outright say certain things when somebody is in a, like, I just, you know, I get it. I get it. But like I said, I don't purposely try to attack anybody. If somebody doesn't like what's being said and they feel attacked, maybe that is just a personal thing that you could talk to about yourself in your quiet time. Because a perfect stranger saying certain things should not feel like it's pushing your buttons. Oh, she the judgy friend. Nicole was just cool with her. Now Nicole's starting ish. I'm just saying, like, I know, like, don't get it twisted. Like, I've been seeing stuff since day one. But I don't like to jump the gun. So you just a two-faced because you don't really say what's on your BS cards. Nicole, I think you're very sensitive because you have a lot of built-up shame about yourself. I think you make so many decisions in your life, Nicole, that you aren't even happy about. And when people point it out because it's just you living out your consequence, I think you want it so bad to be somebody else's problem. So I think that is a personal thing that you need to deal with. Hopefully you make more decisions in the future that you're actually happy about. So that when you bring it, I would have never known about this if you didn't come up here telling me your business, by the way. And not once did I try to make you feel shame and bad about it. I think you really started to have a problem when Miriam was up here and Miriam was telling me about how she felt about it, which was actually opposite of what you said Miriam felt about it, which I digress. So I think you're more so upset at the fact that what Miriam was saying and what Miriam was describing, Miriam said that's two-faced. All I did was say, yes, that behavior is two-faced. Maybe you didn't like that, and I would get it if you didn't. But the behavior is. Everything that you said to me about Miriam and how she felt was actually completely opposite, as an example. Nicole, a grown-ass woman, argued with somebody on live stream for something that she created and started and brought to my attention, mind you. I would have never knew about Nicole's business if Nicole didn't come up on my live telling me her business. Like, what is going on? I don't like talking to people who have a lot of built-up shame about the decisions that they choose to make, because I am not a judgmental person. And I think that was very clear in the way that I handled your conversation the other day. So I'm not a judgmental person. But if you feel judged by me, if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm attacking you, that's a personal energetic feeling. You need to heal. How about go and start a self-healing journey? Watch out, I heard Julrae can fight. I heard there's a video showing proof. Y'all remember that video? I'm just saying, like, that right there kind of killed me. The fact that I'm sitting here trying to be peacemaker and people need it to be somebody else's problem so bad that y'all gonna try to make it my problem. Y'all, please don't start with me. Nicole, a bust down. That's what they were saying. That's what Miriam and her husband was saying here. I started this because you lied to what your cards say, and now I'm a victim and I'm a two-faced. Nicole, you don't take me the type of person to actually, like, hear what's being said. You seem like the type to try to react based off of your emotions. So if you want to call what I did here today a liar, it would make sense, because you know why? Everything that you ever said to me, that you brought to me, was actually it's not the clear reality. So the fact that you don't have the clear reality here in our exchange, it makes sense. I think you are very consistent with that. So I think I already know what type of person you are. And maybe it's not your fit to be here on the live stream, sweetheart, but I do wish you the best. I wish you healing. But you're not about to sit here and try to fight me over the fact that you tried to fuck your friend's husband. And then he told you no. And then now you lost your